Well, good evening everyone. My name is Elsie Normington and I want to welcome you tonight to our little community sing-along this evening. This group is called Singing for Pleasure and we meet every Tuesday night in the Merkinch Community Centre for a great sing-along. There's a big group of us, almost 50 people, and so it's lovely to have you logging in tonight just to see our little Singing for Pleasure and feel like that sense of being connected. So we always start up with a few warm-ups, so that's how we're going to start tonight, just a few little scales to a wee jazzy rhythm, and it just gets the vocal cords all warmed up. So here we go. La 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 Fantastic. So there we go. Nice wee warm up, and I'm sure there's plenty of people all coming on here. There's Vi and Effie and Elspeth. Elspeth, I'm glad you've got your computer working again. That's just great. There's Carol Walker and Chrissy. It's great to see you all. I'll give you all a wee wave. It's lovely to see you. And Jenny Card. Good evening, Jenny. So that's just done a very quick warm up. So today, of course, is the 30th of June, the last day of June, and this is week 16. Imagine that, of our closure in the centre. So it's 16 weeks I've been doing these little online sessions, and I really hope that as you come on that you feel that sense of being connected, and I hope that these songs I've chosen tonight will just lift your spirits. So do join in, and I hope you've got your books there with you and you can look up the number. And if you don't belong to Singing for Pleasure, you're still very welcome indeed. And there's Richard and Liz. Good evening, Richard and Liz, and also Phyllis. Lovely to see you all. So that's our wee warm-up and our introduction. So we're going to start off with our first song, is All Kinds of Everything Remind Me of You, which is a lovely, lovely song. We're surrounded by beautiful things in the world, and it's so important to look at all of them. And there's Gillian. Good evening, Gillian. Nice to see you. So All Kinds of Everything is page 19, just near the beginning of your book there, and we're going to start with that one first. So snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything reminds me of you. Now we're going to do that again, because while I'm singing it, we often say this in Singing for Pleasure, we love to share memories, isn't that right? And we often think about songs that connect with a particular occasion. And there's Marge Livingston, lovely to see you, and Norma Upton. Good evening, ladies. So as we sing this song, I wonder what reminds you about Singing for Pleasure, because we've got 18 years of memories of Singing for Pleasure. So while we sing this, just let your mind wander to some of these lovely, lovely memories that we've shared together, whether you're a recent member or you've been there 18 years. So here we go. We're going to sing it again. Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything reminds me of you. things of the sky, winds that go howling, breezes that sigh, city sights, neon lights, grey skies of blue, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too. Monday, Tuesday, every day I think of you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees, autumn leaves, snowflake or two, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too, seasons they will never change the way that I love you. Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the seas, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything remind me of you. All kinds of everything remind me of you. Well, that's a lovely wee number, isn't it? And you know, in our group, as I say, we've nearly 50 members and we're all different characters, aren't we? And everybody brings their own thing to the group. And you know, I just love diversity because we're not all the same. We're all different and we've all got something different to bring. And everybody is important. Everybody is valuable. And that's what I love about our singing. You know, we're all accepted just for who we are. So there you go tonight. I'm thinking of all of you, and all these great things remind me of you. Now then, we always like to have a little Scottish number, so the next song we're going to sing is The Dark Island, and this is a beautiful song. Of course, it was written by Ian McLachlan, and we've been singing this for many years, but I think we'll continue to sing it. So The Dark Island is page 167, and we're going to have a wee go at that. It's a nice slow waltz rhythm. Here we go. Right, there we go. Away to the westward I'm longing to be, where the beauties of heaven unfold by the sea, where the sweet purple heather blooms fragrant and green, on a hilltop high above the dark island. Oh, Isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee, as the steamer leaves Oban and passes Tiree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me, when I'm back once more upon the dark island. So gentle the sea breeze that ripples the bay, where the stream joins the ocean and young children play on the strand of pure silver. I'll welcome each day, and I'll roam forever receives all that and passes Tyree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me. When I'm back once more upon the dark island. True gem of the Hebrides, bathed in the light of the midsummer dawning that follows the night. How I yearn for the cries of the seagulls in flight as they circle high above the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee as the steamer leaves over and passes Tyree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me. When I'm back once more upon the dark island. When I'm back once more upon the dark island. Well, there we go, the Dark Island. And it's great, isn't it? Down by Oban and all the islands you can go and visit from there. It's such a beautiful part of Scotland. We're so fortunate to live in this part of the world, aren't we? There's Karen. Good evening, Karen. Nice to see you join. And there's Isabel, my sister-in-law. Hello, Isabel. It's lovely to see you. So there we go. That was the Dark Island, a lovely Scottish number. And again, just that whole thing of thinking beautiful thoughts, I think that's so important. You know, our thoughts can become very negative, can't they? Especially in these times we're living in. But it's so important to have lovely memories that we can enjoy and also think about the beautiful places that we can go to in our minds and enjoy these lovely memories. Now then, next up is a fun number, okay? We always like to have a bit of nonsense and fun. So we're going to sing this time, She Wears Red Feathers on a Hula Hula Skirt. It's number 152 in your books. And this song was written by Bob Merrill in 1952. And in 1953, it was sung by Guy Mitchell. And he had a number one hit there in 1953, early 50s, when I'm sure many of us were just born or, young children. She Wears Red Feathers. So it's a funny wee song, and I hope you've got a lot of breath for it because it does go quite fast. But anyway, we're going to have a bit of fun doing this song. So here we go. Now let me just get this all set up here on the trumpet. That's it. Here we go. I worked in a London bank, respectable position. From 9 to 3 they serve you tea but ruin your disposition. I went to the music hall, travelogues I see, and once a pair of a native girl went smiling right at me. She wears red feathers and a hooly-hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly-hooly skirt. She lives on just coconuts and fish from the sea. A rose in her hair, a queen in her eye, and love in her heart for me. Goodbye to the London bank. I started in a sailing. The 14th day from Mandalay, I spied her from the railing. She knew I was on my way. Way to land was true. When 6 months, you son of an Englishman, I've dreamed every night of you. She wears red feathers and a hooly-hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly-hooly skirt. She lives on just coconuts and fish from the sea. A rose in her hair, a gleam in her eye, love in her heart for me. I went to her ma and pa and said I loved her only, and they both said that we could wed. Oh, what a ceremony! An elephant brought her in and placed her by my side. Why, 6 baboons got out bassoons and played Here Comes the Bride. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She lives on just coconuts and fish from the sea. A rose in her hair, a gleam in her eye, and love in her heart for me. I'm back here in London town, and though it may sound silly, she's here with me, and you should see us walk down Piccadilly. The boys at the London Bank kind of hold their breath. She sits with me and sips her tea, which tickles them to the death. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She lives on just coconuts and fish from the sea. A rose in her hair, a gleam in her eye, and love in her heart for me. We'll do it one more time. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She lives on just coconuts, fish from the sea. A rose in her hair, a gleam in her eye, and love in her heart for me. Well, there we go. That was a lot of words to try and fit in, wasn't it? And I was having a bit of a job trying to read all the words, play all the tunes, and also smile at the camera as well. So sometimes my brain feels a wee bit like Spaghetti Junction, because I'm here just as a facilitator to give you a good little sing-along. It's not that I'm here to perform, I'm just here to enable you to have a good time. So I hope you had a good wee laugh at that one, and I hope you were toe-tapping along, enjoying yourselves, eh? Now then, next up, we're going to sing a little Welsh song. It's nice to have a bit of everything in Singing for Pleasure. We have a whole diverse range of songs. We sing all kinds of songs. And I think it's good to keep the old ones alive and enjoy the new ones too. So this time we're going to do the Ash Grove. So it was a Welsh folk song that was written in 1802. So it's been around for a very long time. But a lovely old song, Down Yonder Green Valley where streamlets meander. So it's page 165. There we go, the Ash Grove. Now I'm going to put it just down a wee bit because it goes quite high and we'll be going on our tiptoes to get up to it. Okay then, so here we go. Down yonder green valley, where streamlets meander, where twilight is fading, I pensively roam, or at the bright moontide, in solitude I wander, amid the dark shades of the lonely ash grove. 'Twas there while the blackbird was cheerfully singing, I first met that dear one, the joy of my heart. Around us for gladness the bluebells were springing, I then little thought how I soon should we part. Still glows the bright sunshine o'er valley and mountain, still warbles the blackbird its notes from the tree, still trembles the moonbeam on streamlet and fountain. But what are the beauties of nature to me? sorrow, deep sorrow, my bosom is laden. All day I go mourning in search of my love. He echoes, oh tell me, is the sweet maiden. She sleeps neath the green turf down by the ash grove. And so lots of songs are written about emotions, isn't that right? And we all have different emotions in our journey of life. We have joy and gladness, we have sadness and tragedy, and a whole range of different emotions that we go through. And often these emotions can be comforted by singing lovely songs. And so I encourage you today, if you feel that you're going through a sadness in your life, I encourage you to think of nice reflective songs that can just really bring that sense of comfort and compassion to you. I think singing is such a great model of healing to us. It really can bring healing to our souls. So that was the Ash Grove. Now then, okay, now this is a song that again we often sing in Singing for Pleasure. We quite enjoy singing this one. Again, it was written back in the early 50s. It was written by Jeannie Raska in 1953 and was first used in a film. But then Mary Hopkins sang it in 1968 and it became a #1 hit at that time. So we're going to sing Those Were the Days, My Friend. So it's page 191, Those Were the Days. There we go. And yeah, often again we think of the good memories and the good times we've shared in Singing for Pleasure. But you know, those were the days, but we can enjoy today as well. And although it's nice to look back, it's important that we can enjoy now and be in the present. So here we go. Are we all at the number? Okay, 191. Here we go. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance, we'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live a life I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older, but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreamers are the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought that never end. Never a day. We'd live a life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. When we were young and sure to have our way. I think we'll sing the chorus again, will we? Here we go. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live a life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Well, again, I'm sure we've all got memories of those were the days. But you know, as I say, it's good to remember the old times, but it's also good to think of today as well, isn't it? Well, I hope you've been enjoying that little selection tonight. We've got one more song to sing, but I do encourage you to try and sing every day. Sing in the shower, sing in the kitchen, making the tea, sing along, you know, put on the music channel with old songs, sing along. You know, it's a really good thing to lift your spirits because it gets all these endorphins going and you feel that wee bit better. Because after all, the lockdown is easing and things are starting to get into a bit more normality. And that hope is there, isn't it? That light is there at the end of the tunnel. And who knows when we'll meet again. But we'll continue our singing anyway in the meantime. So we're going to finish with number 205. When you wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are, anything your heart desires will come to you. It's a lovely wee song, so let's have a go at that one as we finish. So here we are. Right.
Upon a star makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of the secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Now we're going to sing it one more time, but just before we do that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who contributed towards the video for the virtual choir. So it's almost ready and we're hoping to upload it very soon onto the Haven Facebook page. So please do look at that over the next 2 or 3 days and we're very hopeful that you'll share it with all your network and encourage all your friends to donate a text of £5 after they've watched our little performance of We Are One. And the idea is to get lots and lots and lots of people to do a £5 text. Wouldn't that just be great? And that will help to make the dream come true of one day raising all the money for the Haven. So thank you again to everyone that took part, and watch out on the Haven page. So we'll sing it one more time before we finish tonight. So here we go. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of the secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Well, there we go. That's our little singing for pleasure session for tonight. So I want to say thank you very much to everyone that joined us tonight. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you've enjoyed singing along, and I trust that that little community singing session has lifted your spirits. So until we meet again, I say to you, take care and keep singing. Goodbye, everybody.